Alright. So it's little difficult, once he starts then getting into the space and start, having your attention becomes little difficult. But anyway, I'll try my best.
They've come back from the forest, don't worry.
So it becomes difficult to get you back from the forest to the real life and this forest, right? So my name is Sunil Shah. By education, I am a chartered accountant and a management graduate from Bajaj, and also I have done a lot of work in IT. So I am an ERP consultant, I am an SAP consultant, I am a JD Edward consultant, and then I thought, it's time to begin with my life. So I left the study and I got into the business of construction. So I am a real estate developer. That's my business, and this work, training and leading these workshops is my passion. It's my hobby. It's something which is really close to my heart, and I love doing it. Because, there was a time in my life around 2010-11, there was a huge crisis which happened in my life. My finances were not doing well. My wife's health was for a real toss. She was facing the very severe depression, and the things were so topsy-turvy in my life. My elder daughter was hitting the puberty. There was nobody able to take care of her. My wife was asked to stay separately from me. And the whole 2 to 3 years was so painful and ironical in my life. Everything was doomed. Everything. And somewhere I came across this book. And apart from coming across this book, when I started seeing what is that actually happening in my life, in fact, I was forced to see inside of me, because I had tried everything out there. I have tried everything doing. I started taking all the actions, but I was seeing nothing was working for me. That was the real time for me to look within me, and that's where I started looking inside of me, and I found this book. This book kind of started providing me the pathway to look within. And I came across this book quite accidentally when I actually met Deval, and I actually gone to her clinic for my B12 shots, and that's where she gave me this book, and she asked me, just to have a look at it. At the first sight, I did not like the book because it has so many hearts and yellow color and all that. It was, pink and pink, red, purple. I thought, what is this? It must be some girly stuff. I don't want to go through this book.
I'm girly enough. Give girly books to people.
So, nonetheless, I started reading it. I had no business but to kill the time at that moment. So, when I started reading that book, I came across a sentence. The sentence said, life is, our thought creates our life, and changing the life is as easy as changing our thoughts. I always believed life is simple, we complicate it, and it exactly resonated with my belief, and I kind of started getting interested into the book. And when uh, when I looked at, and they said, even you can improve your finances, so it kind of lit up my eyes. So I am a pakka, गुज्जू businessman. So I thought, first let me try it with the finance. Health wealth के लिए तो ये लोग है, और पैसा होगा तो बीवी भी वापस आ जाएगी, उसका टेंशन नहीं लेना. And I started applying it to my business, and I kind of seen phenomena results. Phenomena like those year 2011, 12, 13, 14 became the best year in my career, and I started growing like anything. And that's where I say, and in the path, apart from this book, we started discovering so many things. I started discovering so many things about business, and I really thought it's time to share all this with the world out there. What I have gone through, let me make the path of other people little easier. Let it not be so difficult, because we discovered so much during our journey on personal level, in our prosperity, in our finances, in our businesses. So here we are, sharing the fruits which we have reaped, and how actually we are here to, share the roots of those fruits. If you really want to change the fruit, you need to change the roots. If you want mango, you need to have a seed of mango. You can't have a seed of orange and every day go and start blaming that orange. Every day I tell you, I don't want orange, I don't want orange, I don't want orange. When you are done with oranges, you will come on yourself. There is something wrong with me. I am not good enough. That's why I am not getting mango. But you need to change the roots, and that's about it. If you really need different fruits, you need different roots, and that's our message to the world. Our message here to the world is that we are here. Our message is actually very simple and short. It's just a 3-word message. It's called you for you. You for you. There is nobody like you for you. There will never be. You are the one whom you need the most. And that does not mean that you can't take the support of others. But first person who's standing by you is you. You are your biggest fan. You are the one whom you need the most. Yet, we keep finding out the people around us who can love us, who can approve us, who can really support us in our journey. The first one is, that's you for you. Right? So here we are, we'll begin our journey. And why don't we start with opening this gift?
Yeah, but you want to tell how lovely is the song?
Yeah, I told you, with that yellow book.
No, with that yellow.
Yeah, then she went in 2011 to US and she came back, and me, Deval and my wife, we three co-founded the Love Hills. The first group came together, then the another group, then the another group.